Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Week 16 of the Benchwarmers. I'm your host, Eli Hamilton.
I'm your host, Rockney Ulrich.
I'm AJ, the other host.
And this is Week 16 of the Benchwarmers. Today's a little bit calmer of an episode, finally. We're finally out of the chaos of the regular season. Some bowl games coming up, but not too many until really, is it 2 weeks from now?
What?
Bowl games? 2 weeks?
Yeah, probably.
No,
it's after Christmas.
It's continuing.
But like the big ones that actually matter.
Yeah, it's after the first round.
So yeah, so we got a little bit, but like first round starts this week?
Yep.
This weekend?
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. So kind of chilling out a little bit,
Friday
but still
night.
keeping our foot on the gas a little bit. We'll hit some NBA today, gentlemen. Couple things in the NFL, and then we'll talk the big stuff in college football. Sound good?
All right.
So I'm actually going to start with the NFL because it's our shortest segment of the day. We're good with that. Some big injuries this season. Me and AJ had a little discussion earlier. A lot of ACLs. The newest, Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL this past Sunday against the Chargers, and Micah Parsons tore his ACL. Non-contact injuries for both guys.
Well, Mahomes was contact.
But
It was
It
contact.
was
A
still
little bit.
non-contact.
It
yeah.
was, by definition, it was still contact.
yeah, but either way, it's pretty serious knee injuries. Let me see if I can find the list I was looking for. Several big names this year with ACL injuries. Hang on.
I had a list up. I don't know where I've had it.
I had it right
there.
here.
Jefferson too?
It was...
I know it's Malik Neighbors, the ACL.
right here you go.
There you go.
So you have Micah Parsons, Patrick Mahomes, Nick Bosa, torn ACL, Neighbors ACL, Tyreek Hill, Tucker Kraft, Zach Ertz, and Marshawn Lattimore. And then you had Najee Harris blow his Achilles. Was that week 1?
Oh, I
It's
can't
like week
remember.
1 or 2. Najee blew
But I will
his.
say the Zach Ertz, right?
That
That was. Oh,
I'm going to be honest. I think he's lucky to have just torn his ACL.
I thought it was at least a bone
I
fracture
thought it was
or
everything.
something.
Yeah.
I thought he fractured something.
That was nasty. And
See that
then
Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I saw
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put this in the video just strictly because it is that brutal.
Yeah, you can put it in the video if you want.
Maybe. We'll see.
No.
And then the other one, Daniel Jones last week blew his Achilles. So several ginormous injuries.
Two Green Bay Packers.
Dude, what happened to the Packers? They had Quay Walker went out, Jaden Reed went
Christian
out.
Watson.
Was it Watson
Watson.
too?
Yeah,
Watson, Micah.
Yeah,
like
with
half
his
their
shoulder.
team got hurt in a span of like 2 minutes. I mean, that was brutal. Did they? I don't remember. Did they win?
No, we lost.
No, they didn't. I will say this: Josh Jacobs is an angel. Saved my fantasy team this week.
Can't tell you when's the last time I actually looked at my fantasy roster.
Dude, balling out. But yeah,
That's the problem I always have with fantasy. It's like I do fantasy. I haven't done it in like 2 or 3 years, but
You
I
do
would do
fantasy?
fantasy. Well, pause. I would do my fantasy team, and then after like the first 2 weeks, I'd stop looking at it.
but I think
wouldn't
fantasy
care.
keeps me locked in for the season.
Oh, we know that, Eli.
Genuinely, I feel like I've stayed on top of it this
Yeah,
year.
you
I've
love
enjoyed
Josh Allen.
Sorry, we're making fun of Diego Pavia already. We'll get to that in here in a minute. But so yeah, several big
Now I'd say the Daniel
injuries.
Jones injury is a little bit different because he was already dealing with a fractured fibula, something like that.
But still, pop
But
that
that's-
Achilles sucks.
That still causes it's gonna hurt. It's gonna make everything worse if you're still
Fair.
playing on that.
Fair.
So I give him props for trying to play it out, keep his historic season going for Indiana Jones. But
Well, speaking of historic things in Indiana, how about that man Phillip Rivers?
Boy, yes.
hey,
What
dude,
is- how
touchdown.
did we say it was 44?
He's a
Yeah.
grandfather. He's the second grandfather to ever throw a touchdown pass in the NFL.
Yeah, threw
Brett
a
Favre
touchdown
first.
against the Seahawks too. One of the number 1 defenses in the NFL right now.
And he torched him. He did pretty.
He-
and the only reason he threw that interception because he had
End
to
of the
force
game.
something. It was
Yeah,
30
yeah.
seconds, 10 seconds,
It was
30
like
seconds like
9
that. He had to
seconds
force
left.
it. You know what
To
I
be
mean?
honest, they were in the lead until Seattle drove down and hit a game-winning field goal, and then you just kind of had desperation mode.
Had to
no
force it.
timeouts, had to go. And I mean, he played really to be sitting on the bench since 21. Or is it
Yep,
2020?
21.
21. So 4 seasons, not touched. Well, he's touched football,
Did
but
he
not
just
played
recently
live.
retire to put out a retirement video? This pass.
So if he wouldn't have played, he would have been inducted probably into the NFL or the Hall of Fame this year. He was eligible at the end of the season. Now he restarts the 5-year timer from the time that he retires.
Well, I have a question.
But he also was about to lose like the NFL benefits because it's 5 years too. He just reset all that. So he just got everything back for another 5 years. So yes, he can't get into the Hall of Fame now for another 5 years, but
But he's still a lock. He's still guaranteed.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he does in the next
especially
3 games,
with
4
this.
games. Yeah.
I mean, how sick is that? And did you see the thing about him pulling the cleats out of his trophy case at home?
Which my thing also, like, I could have sworn it was this summer or last year's summer. He put him and the Charger signed a one day contract. He could retire as a Charger, and he had that massive video.
Yeah.
It was all in his a second house or something like that. I don't know, like his memorial house to a shrine to himself. And he had the cleats, the jerseys, all his former teammates. And then it's like, well, we'll do that again in a couple years.
Surprise! End of the season, signs a 1 day with the Chargers. All right, I'm ready to retire again.
Dude, that was funny when he was dropping back and you slipped. It took him
they
like
got
2
up and
seconds to
still-
stand up and then get back to the.
Because he was like, oh, I'm going to get sacked. Oh, never mind. They're still blocking.
And
All right.
he was
And he's like,
Maybe
okay, I'll get back down here.
That's why I think the NFL has that rule strictly for Phillip
Yeah.
Rivers. It's like, hey,
Dude.
buddy, get on up. You're good. No make that
Dude,
shoot.
it was cool to watch him, but man, he's a big boy.
Dude, it was weird. You had Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and Greg Olsen all on our TV. They were all commentating, but we were seeing all of them.
That is
Felt
true.
like 2011 all over again.
Mm.
It felt right. I enjoyed watching him in that Colts uniform. I mean,
Not the right uniform, obviously, but
but
It's good
just
enough.
getting to watch him play, it was nice. And then you got Tom Brady on Twitter saying, I think I could still do it. Don't do it. He already cost you your marriage, buddy. Don't lose anything else. Keep your piece of the Raiders and call it a day.
he can only go up from there.
But
Yeah.
as far as the NFL, everything's heating up. We're getting close to preseason or postseason,
Postseason.
excuse me. So we'll hit a little more on that coming closer to time. Some tight races in the AFC and NFC, honestly. I think the only other big news NFL-wise is the Kansas City Chiefs are officially eliminated. This will be the first time in it was like 20-something years.
Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. When the Chiefs were eliminated, most recently, Butch Jones was going into year 2 of the program. So if that tells you anything,
Well,
man, it's
did
been
you
a while.
see the
And then
other
also, Rick Barnes was still at Texas.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was still at Texas the last
Let's see.
time. Let that sink in. Crazy, absolutely mind-boggling.
Let me see if I can find this. There was a crazy stat that I saw earlier. It was, I don't know how many years, it's over 20-something years, but this would be the first time in 20-something years that either Patrick Mahomes, Peyton Manning, or Tom Brady was not in the NFL playoffs. It has been that long since one of those 3 guys was not on your screen playing for a Super Bowl. So I think it's just kind of crazy. A little bit of a shift. We'll finally get a new champion this year unless the Eagles somehow can figure their crap out. But won't have to worry about the Chiefs. Maybe Josh Allen can finally get his Super Bowl. Would love that for him.
It'd be the year.
This is his chance. His kryptonite's
It'd be
out of the
the
way.
Yeah.
Just has to somehow win that. I don't know. Drake May's looking good.
But they just lost to the Bills
But
on
they-
Sunday.
Yeah, it was a damn good game.
And they were winning by 21-0 in the first half.
It's a good time of year. The snow NFL games.
Yeah.
It's the best time of the season.
I would love to see a snow playoff game.
Hey, nothing will ever hit.
Oregon,
Like,
I know it's gonna be probably blowout regardless, but pull
here,
some snow
hey,
out of your ass
let
up
me,
there.
Let me set the scene. You ready? It's a crisp Sunday night, Buffalo, New York. It's, we'll say, a foot of snow, and you got Shady McCoy running across your screen doing a snow angel. Good times. Telling you.
Now, all I want to see is Jameis Winston out there on another snow game.
The Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Shout out my girlfriend. She loves that line. She quoted that on Sunday. She called me just to quote that line when she saw the snow games. So,
Jesus.
Thank you, Maddie. All right, so we'll switch gears to NBA now. Good with that?
Yeah.
That.
So officially today, December the 15th, the NBA, we'll say trade portal, because I don't really know what else you'd call it, is officially open. There was, 90 players trade
85.
eligible.
I thought it was 85 or something.
82, and now it's up to 90, I think,
Gotcha.
with standard contracts. But so for the next 2 days, up until the 17th, players who are signed cannot, they can be aggregated in trades. After the 17th, once you are traded, you cannot be traded again. You're locked into the team you get traded to unless it's one of those like multi-team deals that ends up falling that way. I think it's like a record. What I say is like 18% of the NBA or something like that.
Sounds about right for how many.
Let's see. So the trade deadline this year is officially set for February 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Several big names possibly on the block this year. Emphasis on possibly. I won't say for sure yet. Names like Giannis have been floated around. Anthony Davis, Trae Young. There's a lot of big names that are up for grabs right now. Should teams choose to move forward? I know right now the big question is Giannis.
Not gonna happen.
Giannis, from what rumors are, doesn't want to move. Is good in Milwaukee, and then you hear other things that say different. So we'll see where that one goes there.
Hey, all I say is it's the people that represent Giannis. The same thing happened last year, and they were talking out of line for what Giannis was actually wanting, right? And when you represent somebody, you obviously do what they want because you're representing their name. And the same thing happened 2 years in a row. I'm like, Giannis, what are we doing? Get somebody else in there, I guess. I don't know, but I don't really know all the details and nitty-gritty of that. Don't really care. All I know is he's not going to get traded. And all I care about is if we get Cole Anthony off the team. I'd be happy.
You want him off the team?
What?
Yeah, he hasn't shot. I think he shot like 20% from three this year. Not even. And so,
I guess that's why the Magic let him go.
Yeah, he just hasn't been shooting well, but he'll pop off for a game. I mean, I like him.
I like it.
I like watching him, but
So I think right now,
he'll be gone.
this is per CBS Sports and NBA top. So they have a tiers list of who they think. This is their tier 1 stars likely available. Likely, not for sure. None of this is confirmed right now. So like we said, Giannis.
Who?
CBS Sports. The writer Sam Quinn. Giannis could or could not be available. We don't know for sure yet. Anthony Davis. Right now, a lot of signs are pointing towards AD out of Dallas. He's missed a lot of time. Dallas is kind of a down year for what we expected. So it sounds like they're going to build around Cooper Flag.
Wait. I think we all expected a down year for Dallas, but
I just didn't see it being this bad, though.
Okay.
Figured it's
I
bad.
didn't see it being this bad.
Okay,
This is bad. Another, I think, very interesting name, Lauri Markkanen. I think he's really, really expensive, but I think on the right team could do some damage with him. I really do. Another guy who's missed a lot of time this season, Trae Young. He's got a $46 million a year contract, so not the most desirable contract, but he's still Trae Young. I mean, he's got a 57% win percentage. He's been a really good shooter over the years, so I think some teams could highly benefit from that. As far as other stars, they've got Sabonis. You'll see in an upcoming TikTok, actually. Rockney thinks the Kings should blow it up, and it would start with Sabonis, as well as they've made it very, very clear that
everyone's
DeRozan,
on the table.
Levine, and everyone else besides Nick Clifford and who was their other one they had?
You got it.
No, there's one more.
You got it, Eli. You got it. Come on.
Oh crap!
Devin Carter.
Hang on. Is it? No, I thought
yes.
they wanted to trade Carter. They tried to trade Carter last year.
But they don't want to trade him now.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything on him now, but I remember last year he was up there.
I know for sure it's Nick Clifford. They're really high on him, but I mean, like
no, just F me. It's Chris Murray.
Keegan
Murray.
One of the Murrays, but
Keegan.
Yeah. Another one I was surprised is actually on their block because he's been really good for them, and I think would be a good veteran to build around is Malik Monk. He's been really solid for the Kings for a long period of time now.
But you can get a lot of assets off him.
I agree with that. I think like the Warriors would pay out their ass for Malik Monk.
100%.
Another Ja Morant, possibly. Missed a lot of time. A lot of things in Memphis getting a little dicey out there. Said some comments about the team and the franchise and everything else. Do y'all think Morant could be moved? And if so, where do you think he would go?
I think it's like one of those things like him and LaMelo Ball. It's like I don't see him on any other franchise.
Funny enough, you say that. LaMelo Ball is one of the next options on here.
It's just like seeing them on
Same
different
scenario.
teams. It's just like they're fine on the teams that they're on because they can do the stuff that they can do. But like LaMelo Ball can't do anything else unless he went to the Washington Wizards or something.
Washington, Brooklyn.
Yeah, like he can't do what he does unless he went to another team. I don't think he would be that bad if he went to another good team. He could be fine, but
I just think he's so reckless.
You know what I can
just
see?
reckless, and same with
For who?
Ja.
LaMelo?
LaMelo's reckless.
He hasn't grown up.
No, he's
But
still
you know
the same
what?
player he was when he was
I
drafted.
think Ja is more mature than
I agree.
LaMelo because I think he's grown up. It's just spirit of competition gets to him and all that.
Mm-hmm.
doesn't like to lose. I could see him going to Toronto, actually.
Really?
I could see that.
I'll be honest. I think anything for John Morant, the best thing for him is get his ass out of Memphis.
Yeah. I could see him going to Toronto.
Not just because of like the bad relationship, but with John Morant's history, we're not going to act like it doesn't exist. Memphis is the worst place somebody like that could be.
Yeah.
You go send him even.
You're saying he's gang affiliated?
From what he showed us, he might be.
No, he's not gang
But
affiliated.
Memphis is it's bad for that.
He's
so
from a nice
you send him
good
to
place
Toronto,
in South Carolina.
somewhere a little nicer, calm it down a little bit, a little less of a scene like that. Even, I mean, like somebody said originally, Houston.
The city is pretty when it's dead, just like a flower, you know.
Yeah. So just kind of.
Oh my god. What?
I mean, I think you're right though. Like it's like what you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
In the city of Memphis per se, and like he's not gonna go to Houston. That'd be like the same. It was not the same in Memphis, but like it's like that
He
kind
ain't going to ATL. You don't want
No.
those Magic City wins.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So like he last said, or like he said, going to Toronto would be good for him.
Yeah.
It's a good team too. Good little roster
Yeah.
already built. They won't give up that much. If anything, they give up RJ Barrett.
RJ,
That's
and
it.
he's been good for him, but he's not been like.
If I was Toronto, I'm like, okay, I'm only
you
giving up
pair
RJ.
Brandon Ingram, John Morant, and the young guys they have.
That's the only thing I would trade. I would only say, hey,
Yeah.
I'll give you RJ Barrett, maybe Emmanuel quickly instead of.
I think one or the other.
I was saying instead, but I'm not giving you both.
I like it.
Because
If there was one person that I would like on my team, it'd be RJ Barrett.
Yeah, I do like RJ a
I
lot.
like a lot.
you know who I would like on my team?
Who?
Cam Reddish, man. What a stud that guy is.
Yeah,
Where's
he's
he at
not
right
even
now?
in the league right now.
Where's he at?
He's trying to come back to the NBA because he stopped playing in Lithuania, but somewhere in the Euro League over there. He
Got cut by the Lakers last year at the deadline, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, he was a part of that trade to Charlotte, and then he just never
Then it blew
played.
up, and then he got
He
cut.
never played, so
Yeah.
they were like, "You can just stay home
Go home.
and
Buddy.
collect your paycheck," which sucks, man. He's such a good player.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Such a good one-on-one player.
That's what happens.
So where do we think LaMelo ends up?
It's hard to say. I mean,
Euro.
depends on what role he wants to
I'm
play.
gonna be honest, I
It's
think-
a maturity issue for him.
He's going to European.
I think
Have
Brooklyn.
him play in the Euro League. He'd get humbled real fast.
See, but he's not that bad. He's not a bad player. He's
He's
just
not, but-
inconsistent.
Yeah.
And the Hornets are finally like Con Knipple is fantastic, and I think LaMelo no longer is needed in that system. And I think you take him so even like Sacramento, you want to send Charlotte a veteran, Zach LaVine, give him DeRozan, somebody like that. Send LaMelo over to Sacramento.
Hometown area.
Do the exact same thing he's doing in there and let those young guys build around him. They might be terrible still, but I think it'd be a better environment for both teams, like AJ just said, closer to the hometown. But I just can't see LaMelo on really any winning team. I mean, they're just like nothing makes sense.
Hold the
with how
phone.
mature he is.
I was looking at the Charlotte's roster just to like get an idea of who else they would need or get rid of. He's 6'7", 180. Buddy LaMelo's 6'7", 180.
Mm-hmm.
Eli, I'm closer to weighing than that of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Buddy
are.
needs to put some LBSs up there. Oh my
When we wonder why he
God.
rolls his ankle every other week.
Jesus.
I mean, when you're 180, you're a stick on the court.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't.
And also the shoes they be wearing.
And
Miles Bridges is 225 and the same height. Sorry.
speaking of Miles Bridges, I think
27
he was on the
days.
block again.
27 nights. Mac 11 Ks. Sorry.
Yeah,
When is
but
Grant Williams coming back?
dude,
He tore
I
like two.
miss Grant.
He had like He had like 2 tears in his knee. So I
I'll
don't
be
know when
honest,
he's
I
coming
could
back.
see Grant.
But it's
getting
been a
traded.
year now. I remember it was around this time
It
last
should
year.
be any day now.
Okay,
Because
I was about
I've
to
seen
say.
videos of him practicing. That's another. I'd like to see him play. Another big star on the block, Zion Williamson. Do we think he goes anywhere? I mean, I know
Disappointment.
another one.
Disappointment.
I think you missed earlier in your video. Should have said the Pelicans. They gotta blow that shit up.
Yeah, they could blow it up.
I think they. Oh, sugar's eating. We love that. But I think they could blow it up, build around Derek Queen, get some picks in for Zion, maybe some young guys. Only problem is that $40 million a year is ugly for any competitor who's like, oh, I want a power forward. Zion's great when he plays, but he spends so much time off the court. $40 million, you can't.
And it seems like he
justify.
can't do anything to get back on the court because he lost a lot of weight and
Mhm.
he got skinny, as they say. And
I mean,
he
he
got,
played the first
he got
10
college
games.
level skinny, which
Yeah,
is damn
I mean,
good
he-
for him.
But he
Yeah.
played the first 10 games, looked fantastic.
He
The
looked good.
Pelicans sucked, but he looked great. He looked in good shape. He was scoring good, and then he's been out since.
I think it's also that he doesn't have the motivation to get back if your team is that bad.
Yeah. I
Like
feel
he doesn't like give me the perception of like I want to play to play. I
Yeah.
want to play to win. Like it's
Well,
a
that's what he
difference.
did
Like
at
when
Duke.
you're in there, like
Yeah.
the way if you want to play to win, you still have to play to play because you play for your money And if you play for your money, you get your money. And you get your money, you get your team. And you get your team, you get your ring. So you got to understand, you got to play to win. So, like, get on the court. Quit just sitting at home eating damn wings.
So who do you think would take a shot at Zion?
Any contender would take him. I mean,
Really?
I would say the Lakers, but we don't need them.
I don't feel like y'all need that.
But like,
I saw somebody saying
team like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a team that has enough where they can give
Mhm.
up, but they're not losing too much.
Yeah.
But like,
So I told you earlier, we had this conversation. I think the Suns need a 4. I saw people saying, "Oh, the Suns should go after Zion." I hate it. I don't think you blow up what you have for not even just the Suns, even other teams. Like if you look at Minnesota could use an athletic 4. I mean,
damn, 284. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
he was like 300 and something though.
Holy
Zion?
sugar tits, dog. 284.
I mean, even like Dallas.
No way, that's right. I
Well,
thought he
what
was
would Dallas
250.
blow up for it?
Huh?
Dallas ain't giving up anything. Houston wouldn't give up anything. New York,
Houston.
It'd be teams like,
Orlando,
well, it'd be teams like Orlando.
Atlanta.
Orlando Magic.
Whoa. Okay.
Orlando.
But yeah, so that's another one that's interesting. A few more quick ones. Clippers, top 2 stars, Kawhi and Harden. Do we think they go anywhere? Do you think another one? Rockney said should blow up. Rockney?
Yeah, the Los Angeles Clippers. They need to blow it up. They got the oldest core. Same with the Kings. They got like the oldest team in the country, and they just need to blow both those teams up. Get a bunch of new guys.
Side note,
And
I want to say shame on the Clippers for releasing Chris Paul during his farewell tour. Disgraceful.
wow,
Disgraceful. You didn't even have to play him. He said he was fine with sitting on the bench. But Ty Lue got pissed because Chris Paul was coaching guys. They let him go.
We'll take.
I think anyone in the NBA would take Chris Paul.
He don't have to play
Shame
that many games.
on you, Steve Ballmer. And
We'll
the
take a
Clippers.
backup point guard.
would Houston take them? They need a point guard, right?
Yeah.
Houston, yeah.
Hey, the Clippers wonder why people make fun of them, and they're like the laughing stock of the NBA. You're the little brother to the Lakers. You've never won a championship, which I can't say much. The Suns haven't either. But we've owned them in the playoffs. And now you release a guy on his farewell tour. A legend of your franchise. Frauds. Others, Kyrie's not really going anywhere, I don't think. I think Dallas holds on to him. Jaren Jackson,
He's been a disappointment.
he sucked this year.
He's been a disappointment.
I love Jaren too, but good
I don't think.
Lord.
I think they'll wait him out. They'll try to get rid of Ja. Try to get somebody in for
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Triple J, and see what happens to the end of the year. Maybe chalk it up this year and then go up.
Who's been disappointed? You said sorry.
Trip,
Trip.
Triple J.
Oh. Gotcha.
The
I'm
only
saying,
other
yeah,
one,
they'll definitely get rid of Ja before they get rid of him.
100%. Only other one on here, Tyler Hero. I don't think he goes anywhere. Genuinely, I think Tyler Hero stays put where he's at. Others, they're not touching any of those guys. Austin Reeves. Do you think y'all move him for some big piece, or do you think he stays put?
Eli must be smoking that trees and grass. Hell no, we're not moving him. Why would we move him?
Giannis, if
Nope.
he becomes available.
We don't want Giannis. Why do we need Giannis? That is just more bigs. We don't need bigs. We need versatile guards.
So would you give up AR and Ayton
You better
for
defense.
Giannis and
No.
picks?
No.
Luka, LeBron, and Giannis on the same team?
Nope.
Really?
Who's going to bring the ball up?
Luka?
Okay, when Luka gets hurt, who's going to bring the ball up?
Giannis.
Gabe Vincent? Giannis?
Listen, Gabe Vincent's a great regular season player. In the playoffs, he hasn't shown it.
You don't have to, though. You got Giannis.
What do you mean he doesn't have to? we gotta need a consistent 3-pointer. If LeBron's our most consistent 3-pointer,
got Dalton
oh
Connect.
my! You're right, DK. You're right.
Okay, so
y'all need some 3 and D. Is what I'm hearing.
now this is a couple more realistic trades.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a 3 and D, but when playoffs come, he's just the D. No 3.
Gabe isn't even good.
He
AJ, how do you feel
He
about
isn't
that
that
D?
good.
I know. What
I said, how do you feel about that D?
Hey, you want to trade Gabe Vincent for Cole Anthony?
deal?
All right.
Gladly.
Well, they just did it here for you. Okay, so this is some more realistic guys who are open, matching salaries, expiring contracts. I'm just gonna rapid fire. If you see anybody, let me know. Chris Middleton,
Nope.
C.J. McCollum,
No.
Maybe.
Terry Rozier,
Maybe.
Is he on that list?
Tobias Harris.
Maybe.
Tobias would be a good
He's
one.
actually been playing pretty solid this year. I think.
This is
He's
one
been-
I
he's been
think
good.
is a huge one. Who's played fantastic for them? Harrison Barnes,
No, he's too damn old.
but he has shot a high clip for them this year and played really good for the Spurs. Yeah.
No, he actually has been pretty good for the Spurs. The Spurs could be sneaky.
Spurs.
3 Lakers on here: Rui, Gabe, and Max Kleber.
Who? Oh, Maxey. Yeah, Maxey can hit the road, to be honest. I'm sorry, but
Get rid of the other 2 keepers.
he is about as soft as Charmin. I'm sorry. He's
So,
not that, yeah.
Rui, I think
But,
they
he's
will
been
let
playing
him
with
go.
Luka for too long.
Oh, he's been playing with the fucking Mavericks for too long.
That's
oh,
fair.
damn, sorry.
There it goes. And then the other one is Mike Conley.
I'll take Tobias Harris. He's averaging 14 points a game.
He's
I'll take
playing
that.
fantastic. Mike Conley.
Tobias. Oh,
Mike Conley's still playing with the Timberwolves?
He was starting minutes whenever.
wait, Mike Conley's in the league?
I'm saying.
He's balling for the Wolves.
I mean, I remember
I
watching him
forgot
like
he's still on there. Yeah,
2
yeah.
years ago or last year.
He's a stud,
I
dog.
can't remember.
He's
Yeah.
a stud. Was
So
a
this
stud.
is some more cap
Still is.
dumps, guys. People are trying to get rid of. Paul George. I don't know if anybody's going to take that money off of them, but look for it. Zach LaVine. LaVine is playing fantastic.
I'm going to say the Kings go after Paul George.
Really?
I can see it.
Paul George, Russell Westbrook team up.
Again? Thunder 2.0, baby.
I don't know if they don't trade Westbrook first.
They probably will, honestly.
But okay, so then you got Jordan Poole, hasn't played basically all year for the Pelicans. I could see them offloading him. Some teams could use him. DeJounte Murray has been out for a long time with that Achilles tear. Murray's a good player, but he's
Who?
been hurt. DeJounte
DeJounte.
Murray.
No, you say after that.
Nothing.
Oh.
Just said Murray.
Oh.
DeMar DeRozan. Actually, has a cheaper contract. I thought he's only at $25 million.
I'll take him.
I would for $25 million. Yeah,
I'm a big DeRozan fan. I like DeRozan.
I love DeMar.
Growing up,
I
I
love
like that
DeRozan,
little mid-range
That
guy.
mid-range
Little
pull-up.
attack the rim.
The more I say it, the more I like it. If anyone gets the reference.
Next.
Opposite.
Next.
Rockney's favorite, Kyle Kuzma.
Wait, so the more you get it, the more you like it? Of course you would like it if you get it.
Hey, Kyle Kuzma, all I got to say about him is just the inconsistency.
Terrible.
It's just like, he'll go like 7 for 8 in the first half and be our leading scorer against the Celtics, and we beat the Celtics or whatever. But then the next night, he's dropping 0 points against the Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome to the Kyle Kuzma experience.
So it sucks. It sucks watching him. 'Cause
Welcome
it's
to
like,
Kuz. All right.
I like watching him when he's good, and then when he plays bad, it's like, all right.
2 more Kings, Malik Monk and Dennis Schroeder. I think both guys could be good rotation pieces for
D.
any.
Schroeder, if he wants to come back to the Lakers, more than welcome to.
Schroeder. Malik
I know
Monk.
we apologize for not giving you that contract in time, but hey.
I got
I
one
don't
for
know
you.
if he wants to play with LeBron.
Yeah, I know. He wasn't pretty
Well,
happy
I've
last
got a
time.
great one for you. Malik Monk to the Rockets.
I can see it.
I think that would be huge for them.
Little 3-and-D guy.
Dude.
Little energy guy. Little vibes
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Let's get the vibe. Set the tone
I'll
type of
tell you
guy.
right now, if the Rockets did something like that, holy crap. He's only on an 18, or almost $19 million contract. So, I mean, you'd have to give up something small.
Sorry, is Dennis going to do the same thing he did last year and got traded like for, 6 different teams or something?
Yeah.
In the same day.
Yeah. Same thing's going to happen
Just to
again
end up on
this
the
year.
Warriors.
Yeah, just for him to
And
go
they're
to like...
oh, wait.
Now
Hit the
we're
road,
good.
guys.
And then Klay Thompson. Klay sucks. He's too busy worried about Megan Thee Stallion. Sam Hauser, Boston. I think
Hey,
Hauser.
are you hating
might
on a
want
man for loving his girl too much when he's already won 4 rings?
retire if you don't want to win another one.
Listen, let him enjoy that bubbly goodness over there that is Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, next up. So, Hauser, sorry, Rockney's dog is acting up today.
She got stuck.
How are you stuck?
She's stuck.
Wow.
See, and this is where you put. See, she gets going.
I wish we had like a 360 camera to reverse onto this. Fixed it though. Good job, Rockney.
Happens every time.
Thank you.
All right, so Sam Hauser, great player for the Celtics, on a $10 million
He hasn't really been
contract.
playing this year.
Yeah, he's not on the Celtics, isn't he? He's on something else, isn't he?
No, he's on
The white guy?
Celtics.
Yeah, Sam Hauser, number 30.
Hauser's
Oh,
on the
okay.
Celtics.
Oh, okay. I thought he
Yeah,
signed
yeah,
somewhere
He
else.
just doesn't play a whole lot.
You're thinking
Jordan
one
Walsh
of the
took his
Cleveland guys.
No, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of Hauser. I'm thinking of Hauser.
Oh.
I just thought he was on a
Next
different
up,
team.
Zeke Najee out of the Nuggets. Could be a good rotation player. Nothing crazy there. Clint Capella. I don't think they move Capella unless it's for a Malik Monk or something like that. An interesting one for me. Jaden Hardy. He's on a cheap $6 million. I think he's a good rotational piece.
I'll take him.
Could be
The Bucks
interesting.
will take you.
I'm not
Yeah.
into Sam Hauser.
Now this is some cap dumps. Anthony Simons, $28 million a year.
Would.
I think he's played good for Boston.
I would.
I wouldn't for the Suns where we're at, but like for any, like we said, Houston, go for that. You need a point guard. You need a high scorer that's not Kevin Durant, not Şengün.
You know who I would go for? who's absolutely cooking it when he gets on the court and in the G League right now?
Who?
Chaz Lanier. I'm just saying.
Dude, balled out.
Yeah, no,
But
he
he
went to the G League for one game and dropped like what 44 or something.
Yes.
Here's
And then
But he's the last man on.
No, but when he
Detroit.
gets in the games, he's made a 3 a game, and it's like minimal minutes he gets in there. He's at least shooting 50% from the field.
I tell you, when I watched him play the most that he played, I don't know who it was against, but he ain't do nothing.
Oh my God, Eli, you can't be purchasing that, dog. You're what? What is it?
I'll have to show you in a minute. Some stuff we're working on behind the scenes, guys. Getting real cool. Stay tuned for that.
I don't know. All right, yeah. Okay, tell me.
AJ, just show him.
Just keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so another one I like as a trade piece.
Okay, Eli, keep talking, son.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, we got what we're talking about now.
Yeah,
we good on the same pace.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Okay,
Nick
okay,
Richards
okay.
for the Suns, $5 million, a good trade piece for us.
He's not that good.
I agree.
You know why? He played at Kentucky. That's why.
Wow.
Bums play at Kentucky.
This guy. You gonna hold true to that statement?
Hold true to that statement until the day I die.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
Just
final-
because one won the MVP in the Finals MVP last year doesn't mean they're hot.
Well,
they're
my
hot,
favorite
hot stuff.
player is a Kentucky alumni.
That's great. Is he won a ring?
So, no.
The Tennessee person won a
Gary
ring before
Alright.
him. Let that sink in.
Gary Trent did not, I don't think went to. I hope to God.
Gary Trent went to Duke.
He went to one of the blue, but yeah,
He went to Duke.
We're all just wrong.
Duke.
All
No, he
right,
went to
so
one of the blue guys.
Don't worry, the ball
This
knocked here. You
is
asked me, I got you.
listed as tier 10.
Yeah,
Good
yes.
veterans,
John Stockton.
bad
Oh.
teams.
Huh?
Good veterans, bad teams that are available.
Okay.
Michael Porter Jr.
No,
38
keep his
million.
ass in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Keep his ass
He's
in
happy.
Brooklyn.
He's happy in Brooklyn.
He's over there talking to porn stars and everyone
Uh,
you think of for that damn podcast he's got. Keep him over there.
Nick Claxton, Nets, 25 million.
I'd take him.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted him last year, actually.
That's fair. Miles Turner.
I would.
Wouldn't be surprised.
The Bucks are terrible.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Vucevic, I don't think he's going anywhere. Nobody really wants that. I mean, yeah, speaks for itself. This is one I'm interested in. Another one I think the Hornets might go after. I feel like they got to have another point guard. Colin Sexton from the Hornets, 19 million a year. Any thoughts?
He's doable for a lot of these teams. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be.
Next up, Daniel Gafford. I think he's a good pickup for anyone who goes for him. Solid center. Going to give you good minutes every night. Physical. This next one's one I want the Suns to go for at the 4. Bobby Portis, $13 million a year.
No, not gonna happen.
Kobe White. Somebody might. He's got a cheap contract. I think it's expiring soon. T.J. McConnell. I don't think the Pacers trade McConnell. This guy. Another one. Gary Trent Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's inconsistent too, but he did just drop 20 for us. So.
Isn't that one of your in a former TikTok video we did? You said Gary Trent was one of your favorites.
No. I said AJ
Brian
Green
Rollins, AJ Reed,
and Michael Porter. I mean,
AJ Green. Sorry.
Who am I thinking? Kevin
KPJ.
Porter. Kevin Porter. I was thinking another junior. Cool.
Yeah, we have a bunch of juniors on the team.
Another
Porter.
one I love for the Suns that's on here. Cheap contract. Chris Dunn. Absolute lockdown defender. Now this is fine. This is the headlines. This is the ones where you're gonna 100% see moved in the next few weeks. Jonathan Kuminga, $22 million. If the contract's right, I want the Suns to go for him. If not, somebody's gonna take him. Sacramento, somebody like that. Jaden Ivey, $10 million. Fell out of the rotation with his injury. Chaz Lanier slowly moving in there, so Ivey could be gone. Mathurin could be an interesting one. Due for a mega contract soon.
I don't think he's gonna get moved though.
I don't either. I think they have to re-sign him. Jeremy Sohan. Any interest, AJ, for the Lakers?
I'd take him.
Little physicality. Dennis Rodman Jr.
Yeah, I'd take him.
I like it. Rob Dillingham, the Wolves. Okay, there's 2 on here we'll hit. Everybody else is irrelevant. What's your opinion on Cam Thomas?
Shit ain't funny.
He's on a $6 million contract right now. He's wanting a mega contract, but he's barely played with that hamstring injury. What do you think?
He's like LaMelo. He's like he can only do what he does in that team. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he plays ball.
He doesn't assist. Doesn't
Ain't
do
no
nothing.
coach wants him.
Yep.
Nobody
Well,
else
I think coaches want him,
him.
but he just doesn't want to play the team.
Right, and
Like,
that's what
it's-
I'm saying.
It's
Yeah,
the Cam Thomas show.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
And here's the thing. When he was like balling out for the Nets, he's playing fantastic.
Like 2 assists,
Yeah,
1 assist.
exactly. So he's got to be. If you're going to send him to
He
a
doesn't
team,
score off assists either. It's all one-on-one ISO.
You want him on a team that says, "Go to work, do your thing when you're on the court."
Yeah.
But you're not going to have him in if you're wanting team ball.
And I just don't see him stepping down to be that role, like 7th, 8th man coming off the bench, being like,
No.
"Hey, go get a bucket while our main guys rest." You know what I'm saying?
One,
Like,
I could see Memphis, part of a John Morant deal, because they
but I
need a
think-
veteran.
I think Ja probably has like a no-trade clause, I think, in his contract, so he can choose where he gets to go.
Does he? I thought the last no trade clause was was Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal and LeBron, I
Jackson
think, had
Hayes,
the
I
only
thought had
two.
no.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. That's right. I forgot about that.
Well, he also John Morant signed this contract way before last year, so
But I think it was just Bradley Beal, LeBron, and Jackson Hayes,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. But I could
I
see
don't
that
know.
happening. And then the final one that I love, I told AJ literally this morning. This is who I wanted: Gershon Yabusele from the Knicks.
who?
Yabusele.
Oh, I was like Gerber Sherber Sherber. I said who the heck was that? I didn't hear Yabusele at all. I heard
But-
Gene. I was like,
Yabusele signed with New York in the
Yabba-dabba-doo.
offseason after starting with the Sixers last season. Fell out of the rotations, not playing a lot of minutes. Cheap contract. I'd love the Suns to go after him, get a good 4 to play. But he's a good guy. Expect to attract some stuff. He had a lot of free agency offers. So keep
And
an eye
maybe
on him.
Phoenix would have beat LA because he would have dunked on LeBron again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you.
That
okay.
was clearly AI, dog.
This
Did you
is,
not
this
see
is
the
the
video?
one time I'll
Just see the actual
I'll
photo where
guard
he
LeBron.
just randomly over middle air. I don't know what the hell it was, just random air, and it just dunked over.
That's
air.
crazy. It's crazy. Hey, but who got the gold?
LeBron.
Exactly. It's the only time you'll ever hear me defend LeBron, just because I'm an American Patriot. All right. So we'll keep an eye out for the trade deadline.
That was a loud clap.
any
Viewers
big-
ain't gonna like that.
It's like put in the nuke. You know what I'm
That's
talking
all you, big dog. I'm not.
about? Yeah. But all right. So if any big trades happen,
Fuzz.
you'll see us with a reaction or something. But we'll hit on them in the next few weeks.
All right, Kevin.
Clickbait.
Put Home Alone in there.
All right, so college football time. Is the portal officially open?
Well, I
No,
think we need to talk about what's
January.
been happening
Oh,
since
we're
we
going
last
to.
talked.
We're going to hit that in 2 seconds.
Okay.
We'll hit the quick little portal things. So, as
Portal
far
won't open till January.
so,
After semifinals,
so are all these guys just planning?
right?
to hit?
Semifinals, quarterfinals, one of those two.
It's like January.
It's January 1st, like the 6th, something like that,
I would assume.
or 2nd through the 8th, something like that.
As far as
It's only one window. No spring window. There's only one window.
they officially have changed it.
Well, it's been changed, yeah, but this is first year it's in effect. One window only. If you're
Okay.
there, you're there for the long run.
So big news of the day: TJ
Second-
Finley hit the portal again.
So when's the portal open? The 2nd through the 8th, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
TJ
yeah,
Finley
second.
has been to LSU, Auburn, Texas State, Western Kentucky.
Why are we
Tulane,
giving that bum some
and Georgia
credit right
State.
now?
I just think it's hilarious.
January 2nd to the 16th.
16th.
Primary window.
Crap!
2 weeks, yeah.
What a unit.
College
South-
football
okay.
extension 5 days after. Okay, yeah. never mind.
Side note. So, South Alabama's all-conference lineman just entered the portal. Kenton Gerito, I think is how you say it. He is 6'3", 330 pounds. He only allowed 1 sack on
What-
1,470.
what's his last name?
career. Gerito.
How do you spell it?
Jerido.
Okay.
But yeah, what a dog. So here's the big ones of the day for real this time. Not TJ Finley's bum ass. DJ Lagway. whoa. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just I'm just scrolling to see shit stuff for this next topic.
Okay.
I found something funny.
First big one of the day hit this morning. DJ Lagway has officially declared he's going to enter the transfer portal. Any thoughts?
Well,
where
not
he
just
might go?
DJ. You have Sam Levitt, Sue, Dylan
Wait,
Raiola. We're gonna get. I know we're gonna get there, but I'm just saying the top names right
Yes,
now. Don't
big
worry,
names.
Eli. We're
So
gonna
where
go
does
to each
Lagway go?
one. Don't worry. It says DJ Lagway, Dylan Raiola, Sam Levitt. Yeah, the Cincinnati quarterback. Sorsby, I think his name is. Just entered.
AJ,
he
you're
entered
taking
the
all
portal
my
too.
shit here.
You should know because he's going to be a Tennessee Ball Nation.
Well, I don't know
uh,
yet. I need the NCAA to put that ruling down whether Joey's going to get that extra year, and I need to happen this week or next week so we can at least because we can't offer the guy and tell him, hey, come to Tennessee if Joey's going to come back.
Can I be honest with you? I think Swearsby's going to Tech.
Well, Tech is pursuing him, yeah, but if we want at least chance with Tech, because he said he wants to play at Tennessee.
No, yeah.
So there's some.
But does he want to come play in the SEC?
But his family lives here too.
I know.
So that's why we're saying he's a great
Could be
quarterback for the
interesting.
fit.
Where do you go to high school?
No, he didn't play here. His family lives here.
Gotcha. I didn't know if it was one of
I
those.
can't tell. I don't remember where he's from, but
Lagway portal. Side note: I think Lagway's going to end up at James Madison with Billy. Truly.
that is probably the worst take I've ever heard in my life.
Well,
I mean,
is
the
it
top-
Alonzo Barnett? Is that his name? The starting quarterback at JMU right now.
Oh, I can't tell you that. I
He's
don't know.
draft eligible this season. Probably is going to go. He's had a fantastic season for James Madison. They're going to need a quarterback. Lagway sneaks in there. They have the NIL money. Stays with Billy.
Well,
And
Sunbelt
he's not
Billy
an
isn't the
SEC
top Sunbelt
guys.
team.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about SEC guys picking him off anymore.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that. He's too good.
You never
He's
know.
too talented to go there and just assume.
Hey, it doesn't matter where
Hey,
he's going. It's
Florida's
all
not
about
in the
money.
playoffs, but James
Well,
Madison
that
is.
ain't where the money's at, to be honest with you.
Where did
Yeah,
you
if
say?
The money's going to be at.
I said it's all about the money. It doesn't matter where you're at.
James
It's all-
Madison has the money right now.
You know, does he have more money than Oregon, though?
I don't think he's going to go to Oregon.
Well, I'm not saying he's going
I
to Oregon,
think
but I'm
there's
saying. Like,
another man who hit the portal, Mr. Sam Levitt. I think he's going to Oregon.
I can see it too. I 100%.
think Levitt's
I
going
believe
to
that.
Oregon or LSU.
I think he's going to Oregon, I think, over anything.
I agree. And then I
Just
think,
because of that connection with Kenny and
Yes.
Dan, I think that's the sole reason.
Yes. Next up, Aiden Childs, Michigan State's quarterback. In and out of the starting spot. Great quarterback, I think. I think just never had the development at Michigan State. Went through 2 or 3 head coaches.
One.
He's been there 3 years
He
now.
went to Oregon State with Jonathan Smith and went to Michigan State with Jonathan
but
Smith.
3 different head coaches in his career now.
No.
Childs.
No.
He had Oregon State.
Jonathan Smith was the head coach at Oregon
What's his
State.
name?
Then he got hired at Michigan State. Then Aiden Childs went with him to
Forgot about
Michigan
that.
State. And then now,
They're fired, so 2 technically.
technically 1, but yes, 2 if you want to count it.
So
Childs.
he put Anthony,
That's what you said, right?
Aiden.
Oh.
You're
But
closer to him. You
I
should-
think Childs is good.
I think he's solid.
I think he just needs some more development.
I don't
Could
think,
be really
I
good.
don't think Jonathan Smith was the right coach for him.
No
No disrespect to him, but
As AJ said, Brendan Sorsby, quarterback for Cincinnati, plans to hit the portal. Texas Tech, Tennessee are the top 2 pursuers right now.
but I don't think Tennessee's pursuing.
Waiting on
pursuing.
Tennessee's. We got to see what happens with Joey here.
and it needs to happen soon.
Another name, I'm gonna be honest, and I know they just got Jared Curtis. I feel like Vanderbilt might be on the lookout for a big transfer quarterback,
No,
strictly because give Curtis a year to develop, which I know he
That's
probably is going for starting day 1. But I think Clark Lee's a smart.
but you know why he went to Vanderbilt, right?
was for that starting job.
He wants to play
I
year
know.
1. He doesn't want to sit. If he has to sit, guess what?
He would have been at Georgia.
But he's back in the portal.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Could be interesting.
I don't think they.
I keep an eye on Vandy for not Sorsby, but a quarterback.
They'll
If it were
they'll
to
probably
come
get a
up.
quarterback. Like
But I'm
don't
saying
think
like a
don't
bigger
think a
name.
competitive. No, don't
Yes.
think competitive. Think a Philip Rivers who just came out of retirement, G5 type of guy.
Okay. Next big one, which I think is hilarious. All the Nebraska fans saying he's coming here for the culture and the tradition and to set his legacy. Dylan Raiola.
I think
hits
he
the
truly
portal.
did though. I think he wanted to set his own legacy, be the first top quarterback from Nebraska in a while, and then he was like, "Man, that's really hard when I just can't locate receivers
Well,
and
and
all that."
as me and someone like to say, fuck Nebraska. That's it.
Nebraska hater or something?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
News to me.
Just hate Nebraska. Not a fan of Nebraska.
What's
You an Iowa-
Nebraska done to make
You
you hate
are you an Iowa fan now?
Yeah, really.
Switch it up on the crew.
What's in Nebraska? Nothing.
I don't know. It's
Omaha, where Tennessee won the national
Creighton's
championship.
territory.
Huh?
That's Creighton's territory. Nebraska's useless. They don't win anything.
Nebraska just
They talk a lot of
actually Nebraska's a top ranked team in basketball actually right
They
now.
don't win anything.
Nebraska's a very
Talk a
competitive
lot of
team right now
crap.
for basketball. They're ranked nationally right now.
And you'll probably hear them, oh, we're the best team for the next 2 years.
I actually haven't heard that at all from Nebraska.
I'm not a
I've
Nebraska
never
fan.
heard of that.
Neither have
Any
I.
sport in Nebraska.
But
Neither have I.
either way, Dylan Raiola
Volleyball.
has
I know
a
the volleyball's really good. I think right. Then they just lose. Right.
You watch a lot of volleyball?
Well, I'm
AJ, what do
educated.
you know about Nebraska volleyball?
Well, they were undefeated. I know that they lost to A&M.
you like Big Ten volleyball?
I actually don't watch any Big Ten volleyball. I don't know anything
You
about
seem
Big
like
Ten.
you're really invested in volleyball, AJ.
You know anything
What do you
about-
do in your free?
All right.
I'm just a knowledgeable man of sports. What can I say?
Raiola hits the portal.
Yeah, right.
Any ideas where Raiola might look to?
Not Texas Tech. Texas Tech has already came out saying we're not going after him.
I was really hoping he tried to go to Texas Tech and was Mahomes Jr. I think that would have been the funniest thing ever.
But I think, honestly, I don't know. See, I say he needs to go somewhere like Dante Moore and like sit for a year.
So what about Arizona State?
No.
What if he?
I don't know if Kenny can deal with that.
I don't think he's bad.
I think he's a very talented quarterback. It's just a
think-
matter of he needs to lose some pounds. He looks a little hefty. But if you're gonna be that thick, you better be able to throw that damn ball like nothing. What the hell? Sorry, we just got a picture of Sugar and Mrs. Claus.
That's a white. I mean, yeah.
Can we put that on the?
Can you put that on
You
the
can
screen?
put that anywhere you
Put-
want.
put
I
on-
can post
yeah,
it on
put
my
on the-
social.
Okay.
That's
put it up.
hilarious. Yeah, they did a photo shoot for Sugar at her daycare,
That's pretty funny.
and they had
Someone.
So I just got the picture. That was pretty funny.
But
So
I think he needs to go like the Dante Moore route.
Florida.
He just goes somewhere, sit for a year,
But
develop.
do you think he'll actually do that?
No, but I think he should. If Dante Moore was able to do, because Dante Moore originally was committed to Oregon out of high school,
Yeah.
then flipped on signing day, signed to UCLA because he's like, I actually want to play. I
And
want
then
to play.
flip back.
And then had a rocky road at UCLA and was like, let me go back to Oregon. Sat for that year,
Yeah.
and now he's going to be one of the top 2 quarterbacks drafted this year. And he is a
Yeah.
top 5 quarterback in the country right now.
Raiola could be interesting. Genuinely, I wonder. There's a lot of openings with the transfer portal and everything else. I could see him maybe trying to go to Cincinnati, taking over for Sorsby. Cincinnati was a good team. I think Arizona State personally. I think there's an opening there. I think Dillingham doesn't have a future quarterback right now.
Well, apparently they're about to sign a massive high school kid right now. So
Still-
that's the rumor on the street is right now.
But there's even Michigan State. I could see him stay in Big Ten, something like that. And honestly, depending on what goes down in the next month, keep an eye on Michigan. Bryce Underwood,
He's gone.
yeah,
He has no buyout in
LSU.
his contract.
could go to LSU. Flip. Michigan would need a quarterback, and I think Raiola would fit into their build that they had before. So keep an eye out.
You know what?
Can't be any worse than J.J. McCarthy.
That's true, but it's a different system now.
Yeah.
I think. But I will say, watch him honestly. Like another team to watch would be like Florida State.
Yeah. Or North Carolina.
It's not a bad team.
Yeah,
I agree. I 100% agree with that one.
I think a little ACC could help him out a little bit. I know it's not
Yeah.
it's not the strongest conference. It's also not. I guess it is the weakest conference out of all 4. But
yeah, say, yeah.
but it could still help. Still competitive. I think as we noticed from the 5-6 way tie, it's still somewhat competitive in that conference. I think that'd help him out. But get confidence back up, more talent wise. Another one. So back to DJ Lagway. I say he's going to go to Miami. Because Miami was going to go after Lenore Sellers. Lenore Sellers stayed with South Carolina.
That's crazy. I thought he'd go to the draft.
I thought he would transfer.
See,
And then it'd be
Yeah, I
Aaron
thought-
Nolan time in South Carolina.
But you know what they say about Beamer? He only is good on even years.
No, he's only good in Cockvember, not Cocktober.
Well, if you look back on the even years when he's been the coach, look at it.
I'll pull it up. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. He's like, but the odd years he's like terrible, like he was this year. You know, record wise.
Well, so are we apparently. In 2022, we're 22, 24, we're playoff teams, playoff contending teams.
Mm-hmm.
23, 25, we are 23. We just average. 25 couldn't win the big games. Couldn't win the big games. I'll be honest with that, and I'll keep it a buck 50 with the people.
Season's over now. Well, sorry.
Let's see.
It's about to be over. Let me. I'm looking up. So you said even years or just odd years?
Even years. Whatever not this year is.
All right, so let's go. He was hired in
There's really
21.
not many other big transfer portal stuff.
In
I thought there was a
21,
lot.
he was 7-6. Okay. 22.
Okay.
I think he was also 8-5. Okay, so he was 7-5 with a bowl win, 8-5. Okay. In 23, he was 5-7.
Right. Tanks.
24,
So it is
9-4, 8-4
Okay,
with a
8-5.
bowl win.
I thought he was both 9-4, 9-4 for the two even
And South
years.
Carolina, I think, got a
4-8.
pretty easy schedule
In 26,
this coming season. Didn't they get a good one?
well, they have Kent State. So the start of the season, they have Kent State, Townsend, then Mississippi State, which is also family weekend in Columbia. If you want to know that, I'm on their schedule and they're telling me all
Thank you,
their stuff.
AJ.
He's on the South Carolina website.
So they have 3 home games: Kent State, Townsend, Mississippi State, and then they go to Alabama, play Kentucky at home, and then try and math it up where the bye week is. Bye week's not there,
Between Florida and Tennessee.
right? Is that right?
Yep.
All right. And they play at Florida, and then they play us. So honestly, that will.
Dude, I'm gonna be
Yo,
honest.
they got a terrible schedule.
So after their bye week, Eli, they have Tennessee,
Oh, shit.
Oklahoma, A&M, Arkansas, Georgia, and Clemson.
Clemson's always there, but
Arkansas, they could win. Maybe could win Clemson. Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and Georgia losses.
Tennessee too.
Tennessee's lost.
Because
I
after
don't know. It's up in the air with Tennessee. You never know.
So Kent State, Towson, Mississippi State. I'll say wins. Kentucky. Maybe Florida. What's that?
you just never know. He's coming back.
You know
for
what?
another year. You know Lenoir Sellers.
Oh, they said
So Florida would be
slugs.
their fifth win,
Slellers. I said
and then they'd
Slellers.
either have to beat Arkansas or Clemson to get bowl eligible. Even if they won that, they'd only be 7-5. So they would need another.
That's still a winning record for Beamer ball, baby.
But I'm saying they need another upset year. Where they
And
either,
Cockvember.
Cockvember.
Hey,
So-
Tennessee at South Carolina though. Last time they played there, Tennessee lost.
But I will say this: in the month of October,
They could be Georgia in Cocktober.
and Shane Beamer is record in October. Listen to this, Eli. You might want to listen to this. This is a serious topic. In the month of October, for Shane Beamer in South Carolina, they were like 2-8 in a tenure. They were like 2-10. Some stupid losing record, right? Everyone's like, but it's Cocktober. They're always gonna win. They never do. Cockvember rolls around, right? They've only lost 3 games in Cockvember.
Who are those 3 games to?
I don't know. I just know the
It's
record.
irrelevant who
It's
it is,
irrelevant.
too,
Here, like,
but-
I can look it up. Cockvember.
There's a lot.
Maybe I should put South Carolina with that too, just in
Yeah,
case.
you're gonna be on the wrong side of Google right there. You're gonna be in some dark, shady webs.
I got something about a cucumber.
Yeah.
But what else, Eli? Anything else you got for us?
That as far as that goes, transfer portal's kind of quiet tonight. So I'll be interested to see who kind of goes. I think another names to look out are if eligibility is granted, Trinidad Chambliss.
Hold that phone real fast. So the AI has provided me the updated thing. In Cockvember, they are 13-4, and then in Cocktober they are 5-8.
That's bad.
So Eli, we play them in Cocktober. You play them in
So what I'm
Cockvember.
hearing is you're chilling.
Well, I'm not. I never say I'm chilling until I see the team
Well,
play.
funny enough, they lost 2 of their games this year in November to A&M and Ole Miss,
Like I said,
Good teams, though.
but by a point and by 3 touchdowns.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
see, I'm telling you.
Odd number years are not Shane Beamer's.
Oh no, they lost 3 of them. Clemson, A&M, and Ole Miss all in the same year.
So they were 13-1 at one point.
Yeah. But other names to look out for: Trinidad Chambliss if he gets more eligibility. Don't think he will. For sure, I'm going to tell you right now, I 100%
Byron Brown too at USF if he gets that extra year of eligibility.
might go to the portal or might go to the
If-
draft though. I saw him high
But-
on some NFL.
Oh
boards.
yeah, I agree. But like if he gets an extra year of eligibility,
Yeah. He could be an option.
it does boost if you go to the SEC and you're going to play at Tennessee and all that, like top places.
one that I'm gonna go ahead and I would put money on transferring Keywan Lacey, running back out of Ole Miss.
As a
He
phone,
gone.
there's a phone call going around Twitter where he was begging to hit that portal as soon as it opens, and it looks
Yep.
like he will
And
after the
another
playoffs,
name-
more than likely.
SEC receiver to watch, Cam Coleman, Auburn.
See, I could see him staying though.
I think he's gone.
I could see him staying. The other 2 already left for that freshman class.
That's what I'm saying.
But I see him staying because one reason,
I think he wants to
Golish
win.
produced that Golish and Heupel offense produces receivers.
I was about to say.
They get you the
I
numbers.
think he wants to win. That's my only thing.
You don't think? I think Golish.
I'm
Hot take.
talking
I think
win
Golish has 8
something
wins. I think they have 8 wins this season.
And let's look.
Depending on the
Why you say
schedule.
that? Let's look at Auburn's schedule.
Well, Eli, let me talk about it real fast. Since let Rock look up the schedule. How do you like your Georgia schedule in 2026?
Love it.
Really?
I really do.
You're probably the only person I ever hear that actually
Also,
likes the schedule. I hate my schedule.
I really hate the
It
fact
sucks.
that we don't play Tennessee.
What?
I hate the fact we don't play Tennessee. It feels wrong.
It does feel wrong.
It also feels wrong that Tennessee's not playing Florida.
I feel naked.
Look at
So-
this stretch right here.
Auburn, our stretch is rough as hell.
Y'all
Yeah.
are struggle. So Auburn plays.
Auburn ain't gonna have 8
Baylor.
wins. They might have 7.
Ooh, the kickoff game: Baylor Auburn in Mercedes. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm,
So Auburn's got to go. They
Wait,
play
didn't
Florida. What a stretch! Oh my god. Florida, Vandy, Tennessee, Georgia, LSU, Ole Miss.
There's a bye week between Tennessee and Georgia.
They play at Tennessee, at Georgia in back-to-back weeks. Then they play at Ole Miss, and then they play at Alabama this year. So I think Samford, Mississippi State, Arkansas, Southern Miss, and Baylor, 5 wins for sure. Maybe can beat Florida. We'll see what Florida does. So there's bowl eligibility. See what Vandy does. Maybe 7-5. If Ole Miss decides to turn into a dumpster fire, then I'm with AJ.
Wait, guys.
8-4.
Sorry. Shouldn't this be one of the podcast episodes after the year is completed?
We're just touching on it. Don't worry. We're going to come back because after post-portal, now you get to see who's on your team.
This is when we can
There's no
really-
second portal.
I
You see what I
like
mean?
it. I like it.
This is when we can really hit it, because then you can see what you think teams are going to have.
Yeah.
But like you,
It's just like a pre
while you
game.
say it, just while it's on my mind, like Georgia's, you got Arkansas, Vandy, Auburn, Florida, Alabama, Ole Miss, Missouri, South Carolina. Carolina, Missouri, Auburn, Vandy, Arkansas. To me, pretty good hand for SEC. At Alabama's going to suck. Oklahoma's always good, so that'll be fun. Ole Miss, I'm not sleeping on yet. I think could end up being decent. But then you look at Tennessee State, Western Kentucky, cupcakes. Georgia Tech, I think, falls off next year without Haynes King.
Yeah. Well, we play them second game of the season, so I hope so.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll get a good view of what we think that game's going to look like. So that could be really interesting. And I think if we get Gunner back, holy crap. I think Georgia's in for a fun year next year.
Are you going to get Gunner back?
From what I've...
He has plenty of eligibility. He has 2 years of eligibility. It's just
Yeah.
a matter of fact if he wants to come back or not.
I think he does. I think with how the Heisman race ended up, we see where he fell.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's been fantastic for us. I have 0 complaints out of Gunner this season.
Hey, at least you don't have to stress about our quarterbacks.
But
I didn't have any complaints about Joey this year.
Yeah.
I just have to make sure he comes back.
I heard some
NCAA.
complaining.
So I'm saying.
Chop it up,
All
big
those
dog.
interceptions.
If I do remember, he threw a couple touchdown passes against
5
you guys,
losses
right?
on the year.
4.
We're all going to lose to Illinois.
No, we're not.
Okay, nope, that's a little too far right. All
Yanking
right, so
his chain.
finally, last thing we'll hit on for today's episode, playoffs start this weekend.
Where's our sign at?
Somebody didn't get it.
What you saying? Is that what you said?
No, where's our sign at?
When we get it?
Yeah. You know where it's at?
Nothing's changed.
That's true. Nothing has changed. We'll bring it out.
The
when
sign's
it's-
the same. We'll put it up for next week. Okay, let me pull our matchups up just so we have them.
And I'll talk real quick.
Go ahead.
I went on ESPN and I pulled up college football playoffs. And the first 3 articles in this stupid ESPN
Here we
thing
go.
is Notre Dame, Notre Dame, Notre Dame.
It's like Elaine talking about animals. Good
They
lord.
just love
It's
talking
like,
about
who
us.
talking about animals?
You wouldn't get the joke. Don't worry.
I didn't even hear what you said.
It's like Elaine talking about animals like fur and all that. Is that real fur?
That's not right.
Here we go.
Okay.
So yeah, that's stupid. We're not even in. They still want to talk about us. Hey,
Playoff?
I like. Guess what? We signing corners for 2027 class. We're committing. Sorry, we're not signing anybody.
Yeah, you are.
They're committing.
You're basically signing.
This is the 2026 class.
The 2027. Sorry, excuse me.
Okay. Like this.
We signed. Or
Class just
we had
signed.
2 commits in the 2027 class. The 2 top corners. One of them, top school was Tennessee, and
Mhm.
they committed to us.
We didn't have a DC at the time, so I understand why he went there.
Like I said, it's really early. I don't
Oh,
care
side note, let me just add in my
Oh,
thing.
yeah. We didn't hit on this.
no.
Go ahead, AJ. Take your moment.
Tennessee has hired a defensive coordinator finally. It was Jim Knowles, in fact,
How we feeling?
I'm feeling great about it. I like it. I mean, I know his defense, obviously takes time. It takes discipline and all that, which I think our team has that a little bit more now. Eli, I don't know why you're rolling your eyes. Like, he didn't just win a national title last year.
You don't need time, though. You got to have immediate
Well, Eli,
results.
we were at 97th. And his first years are normally in the 60s.
Okay.
So, I don't think it could be any worse.
But I think it could have been a little better.
Who?
Ryan Walters. Or Georgia's
Yeah, but you have
secondary
to
coach.
go for a big hire.
I think Ryan Walters was a big hire.
I think it would have been a good hire too, but I think Jim Knowles is a big hire. He has a chip on his shoulder. He has all the He's not like when people talk bad about his defense, about, it's easy this.
Penn State had a great defense all year, though.
Yeah, but
Even when they were terrible.
But Penn State fans, Penn State players even been like, that defense is just too
But-
complicated. It's terrible. It's just, let me finish my statement,
Go
Eli.
ahead.
And all that. Just he's gonna come with a chip on his shoulder, and I like a coach who likes to be involved with his players, dapping them up with them, getting jiggy with it. You feel me? After a win, like last year, obviously when they went to Penn State, they stole that game from Penn State. You have him run down, his 60-year-old self run down from the coach's boxes and start humping the air in the locker room, and it was great. It was great. I love seeing a coach who does that. You know what I mean? So I just think I love the energy. I know he has a chip on his shoulder. Good coach. Been a DC for the longest time ever. Has a national championship. Has high drafted players. He knows how to get it done. He will get it done.
So
Best believe.
my only thing,
Bless up.
I think Ryan Walters would. My only thing with Ryan Walters, I think he's a culture setter. I think he would have been Missouri when they had him as his DC, as their DC.
Yeah.
Missouri had a great defense. As soon as he left, terrible.
No, I agree. He's a great defense.
And I think
Oh, yeah.
Washington has had a pretty solid defense this year. But I think he's younger, connects with the guys a little better. I think just where he would, I think it would have been a better hire. I think Knowles is a good hire. I think anything's better than Tim Banks. I think we can all agree on that. I think the 77 people on TikTok agree with you too. But I think it's a good hire, but I do think you could have gotten a little better.
See, but it's a matter of fact that Jim Knowles is probably going to retire in about 10 years, let's be honest. So if we get his best 10 years, or however long Heupel's here and all that, take the best defensive coordinator available, best defensive mind available. Because right now we have William Inge, who's we're on streets. He's keeping the whole staff.
Yeah.
So it's great. He's going to add maybe two or three analysts.
Awesome keeping the staff.
Which is the thing. If we bring Ryan, what's his name? Walters, right? Ryan Walters. I knew his name. I didn't want to mess it up. Like, bring him in.
He could have swapped it, is what you're saying.
And that would have. Obviously, he's going to keep.
Open the portal.
He's going to keep Ronnie Gardner, obviously. Willie Martinez is probably gone. And honestly, I gave Willie shit back in the day, but I think he's done a great job the past 2 years. Past 3 years, I give him that. In 23, 20, 24, and 25, get our DBs better and all that. So I just think that's great how we're going to keep everyone.
Yeah.
He's going to bring in maybe 2-3 coaches with them who are analysts / run defensive get pass game coordinator, something like that, and then go from there. But glad that Joey and Halsey got a contract extension, well deserved. Kelsey Poe, well deserved contract extension. Thank God we locked him down. And yeah.
All right. One final thing before we go ahead. What do you want to say?
What did you have Jim Knowles on your predictions?
I don't think
I had him like I had an idea that we would probably go from, but like I really thought we were gonna go after Ryan Walters, the Georgia guy, and I said Jim Knowles, but like I wasn't super high on it because there wasn't.
I don't think anyone expected Jim Knowles. When I was sitting in my car and I saw that news, I was like, "Whoa!"
I know there was rumors saying like, "Oh, like don't be surprised if Tennessee actually tried to offer him and all that," and I was like, "That'd be a good hire," but there was more water around Ryan Walters than there was anything else. So I was like, "We're probably gonna get Ryan Walters," which is okay. I was like, "I've been okay with that," but yeah, I like Jim Knowles. I think it's a good hire.
So before we hit playoffs,
it's a tone setter.
Okay.
You may say culture setter. It's a tone setter. We're bringing that physicality back.
Okay. So, finally, before we hit playoffs, we forgot something very important. The big house. Mr. Sharon Moore. Michigan now out at head coach. When was that?
Yeah, fired on Wednesday.
Okay. Breaking news Wednesday morning. Everybody woke up to.
Wednesday night.
Was it Wednesday night?
Wednesday night everything happened because I was in a play.
But Wednesday morning he was fired. Wednesday night is when all this stuff happens. Yes.
So we
because Monday. Can I set the timeline for them real fast?
Absolutely.
So Monday morning, press conference about the Citrus Bowl. Wednesday morning, gets announced, hey, he's going to be fired from the team with cause. So now everyone's like, well, with cause? With cause means you don't get a buyout, don't get nothing. He gets no money. So everyone's like, okay, something with cheating scandal. They do something illegal, recruit play, like something like that.
I think all signs pointed towards the whole Connor Stallions thing.
Yes, everyone was like, okay, they got caught cheating again, or like something came up.
Right.
That's what maybe people were talking about. Then it comes Wednesday afternoon that he was allegedly at the time involved in sexual conduct with a coworker, his personal assistant, who at the time when he was the offensive coordinator, she went from a $50,000 to almost $100,000 as soon as he became the head coach. A little red alarms for everyone, but it's not that crazy because it's your own personal assistant. You know what I mean?
Go see the head coach. Yep.
Now you're the personal assistant to the head coach. Then it comes out there was a relationship the whole time there.
Well, she was fired first.
But there was a relationship.
Yes.
She was then fired. I think it was because Sharon wanted to quit it. And he was like, I can't have you here no more.
Cut some loose ends.
Say, hey, you're gone. And she was like, well, actually, I'm not gone. You're gone with me, if anything. And then now she went up to Michigan staffers and AD, said, hey, sexual relationship happened here. It's against guidelines. They fire him. Mm-hmm. Then comes out later that night, Sharon Moore was then arrested for assault. 3 counts of assault? At the time, it was just 3 counts of assault. People were like, oh, snap. Like, what happened? Rumor on the street was that he went that later would find out true. He went to her house, threatened to kill himself and her
With a butter knife.
with butter knives, which at least
That's a story for another day.
forks.
Still do damage.
Yeah, damage could have been done.
Doesn't matter. Not force, you can use anything, but
Yeah.
continue.
But then goes to her house, breaks in, threats to kill him and her, ruining his life and all that, and then got arrested at a church. His Sharon's wife set him up basically and like said, "Hey, he's gonna be there." All right, they got him, got arrested, and that was all happening Wednesday, and then Friday he was arraigned on 3 counts of assault, breaking and entering, and then
There was something else.
another-
Was it stalking?
It was one felony.
stalking. Yes,
It was
stalking.
one felony and
Yeah.
then 3 misdemeanors.
Yeah.
Is what it is. I can't remember
Yeah,
exactly. what
it was 3 misdemeanors of assault because.
There was no
it was
really
3 misdemeanors in 3 different categories.
Yeah,
But
And
he.
they included the
stalking with it. I'm pretty sure.
with, like the threatening to kill, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
or whatever it was, and the stalking or
was
whatever.
it
it was.
actually? Let me just
It's
pull
not
it up.
attempted murder because he doesn't
Yeah, he
attempt
didn't
anything.
attempt to actually
Yeah.
do it.
It's just
The
aggravated
threatening of
assault.
somebody- yeah, it was something. It was something.
It's
like
felony of an aggravated assault.
That. Yeah, whatever the felony is, it's assault, and
Yeah.
then the misdemeanors.
See.
Pretty sure. I don't know. But, I mean, I remember I watched the next day and I saw Will Compton and all of them, Josh Pate. I mean, like, what a day. 'Cause that following Thursday, there's a show, Get Up, on ESPN in the morning. I put it on every once in a while, just background noise, maybe listen to some college football. And it's funny because every Thursday, Busting with the Boys is there. You have Will Compton, Nebraska alum, and Taylor Lewan, Michigan alum, and a very notable big Michigan guy. Big Michigan man, as they say. So, seeing them talk about it, and then Adam Schefter, who didn't first report it, but reported it, was one of the first top reporters, is also a Michigan man. So seeing them talking about it and all that, it was crazy. It was cool seeing their takes of it and all that. But yeah, crazy
Why
how
is it
that.
so difficult to find his charges?
I got you.
I'm on like news pages and everything, and I cannot find it. Okay, so his bond was $25,000. He has
With
to wear,
cash.
Yeah, he has to wear a GPS monitor. He was arraigned on multiple charges, including felony home invasion, misdemeanor stalking, and breaking and entering.
There you go.
He was released Friday afternoon on the $25,000 bond after appearing.
Did you say
in a-
felony home invasion?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
no issue.
But he appeared in a white jumpsuit in solitary confinement because of the threats to kill himself.
Yep.
That's crazy. Didn't think
Well, that's
that
why they
was-
sent him right away. They sent him
Yeah.
to the crazy jail,
To
essentially.
the loony bin?
Yeah,
Should we
but
put
it-
his should we
But
put his
yeah, you
No.
kept saying aggravated assault, and I was like, I don't
I wanted to
remember
put his mugshot.
No, don't do that.
No.
Oh man. Okay.
Eli, we're respectful on here. We
I'll
don't we
do
don't
that.
pray we don't pray on downfalls like
Except
that.
for Diego Pavia. Sorry.
All right, Eli, I didn't have to just scream at everyone and their mothers.
Well, I think everybody can get
I was
along
getting
with
a
that one.
touchful moment right there. We don't prey on people's downfall or
No.
exploit their downfalls.
We talk about people's downfalls, but we won't pray on them.
Except
No.
for
we don't celebrate them either.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pavia's.
That's not a downfall though. He's not downfall.
And plus, that's a self-inflicted wound.
Yeah.
Well, I guess both.
He's gonna be selling cars.
Both
at a
parties
Chevy
involved, I
dealership
think,
in
it was
20
at fault
years.
because it was. I think it could have been better. Like
It could've
now,
been-
unless if it was like
Yeah,
if it was actually if it was like sexual assault, I think that's more on Sharon.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
I think that's on both parties. I feel like she could have handled that more as a mature way, not just trying to get money out of it or
Well, here's
ruin
the
a
thing.
man's career. And I think he should have been better because
Yeah.
he should not have been tempted, even with having a wife and 3 kids, who just one was born this year. I think actually. So
Well, I mean, was it true with all the baby stuff too?
she's not pregnant. No,
No,
She
not,
never
e-
got pregnant.
no.
not even just that. The fact that this girl was in charge of escorting the wife and kids every game
Ooh.
around
Mhm.
the facility, to the game, to their seats, to the sideline.
Wherever he was. Yep.
She was in charge of all that, and this whole time she was sleeping with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy to me. But I agree with you. I think.
Both parties.
How old
coulda-
was she? In her
28,
20s?
right? 27, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something
So
like that, yeah.
I think she's really not even that young anymore. But I think just stupidity.
She's still fine.
She got pissed that she probably had feelings or something. Got pissed that he broke it off. Got rid of his loose ends, and was like, "I'm not going out without a bang or at least some kind of money." And I think that's why we're here.
I think both parties could have handled it a little bit better than how it was. Unfortunately, because Sharon would have just not been arrested. He would have been perfect. He just would have been an
Probably
assistant.
got suspended.
He would have been an assistant coach in the NFL. But it is what it is.
I'm gonna be honest. I think in this scenario, I think even if they find that out, let's be honest, Lane Kiffin has done the same thing. Lane Kiffin has 100% slept with somebody in his facility.
Actually, it won't be facilities.
Students.
It's all dudes. So it'd be some sorority girls that his sister hooks him up.
But I'm
Not
saying
his sister,
even-
but his daughter
Even
hooks
if
him
it's
up
not an
with.
assistant, even if it's like a nutrition girl, even something like that, he has.
Oh, he has, yeah. Did you not see the Lane files?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Lanestein
Lanestein files.
files, dog.
But like, I think he could have gotten off. They probably suspended him a game or two for breaking team violations or something like that.
They would have had it. But here's the thing, though. It would have been immediate fire because the whole Michigan Athletic Department knew about this for a month.
That's what I'm saying.
So it wouldn't have just been, hey, you're suspended for the rest of the season. Now you're going to be gone for a month because the AD and all of them did not act fast enough. So now the AD's under words.
Investigation.
Yep, that word, yeah. So that's also what puts a little time that Michigan head coach, like, do you really want to go there if there's, like, consequence that could happen to your team?
How about that rat sheet for freaking Jim Harbaugh's coaching staff? It's like it showed a list. It was like the coaches that was under him when he was a head coach. It was like 5 of them got DUIs.
Oh, yes, dog.
It was
It's
like
crazy.
a pervert. You know, I can't remember all the names.
The Michigan man. Not
They're
giving.
bad.
Yeah.
They got a lot of bad ones.
I mean, Michigan didn't want to, they just wanted to compete with Georgia.
They did, honestly, but they did it with the wrong thing. The coaches weren't supposed to. It was supposed to be the players that did it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. They didn't quite understand what Georgia,
Or
what
steal
Georgia's trying to
or
achieve.
steal like a pack of gum from the Walmart and just
Mm-hmm.
get arrested for that. It's crazy how that works. Oh, Eli, how you doing, dog? I didn't see you there.
See you
Yeah.
there, buddy. Hey, there's always something to make fun of. All
Yeah.
3 of our teams.
yeah.
Well,
Hey, at least 2 of our teams had.
that's too good.
Yeah, nothing compared to him.
Yeah.
Hey, but at least 2 of our teams had 10-win seasons.
We had a 10-win season last year too, bud.
We're the most recent team to go to the national championship.
We're the most recent team to win a national championship.
We're the second most recent team. Should have put it out there.
30 years ago.
So let's switch
Yeah,
gears.
we are the most recent teams to win a conference championship too.
Or to be in a conference.
That's all I
right.
have
And guess
over
what?
here.
We make the most
Hey,
money.
Or beat a ranked SEC school.
Same here, yeah.
I guess we beat the SEC champions last year.
Shit, you did.
Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Exactly. and practically it was the same team that you have right now. So wouldn't that take?
Nope. Different running back group, different receiving core, different O linemen. Most of our team got drafted last year, actually. We didn't have a Zach Branch, or a good gunner, a seasoned gunner, if you will. But okay, now we're gonna switch gears. So obviously this week, besides Army Navy, which was actually a really good fun game, nice classic football game. None of
First of all,
none
how
of the NIL stuff.
How about that coin flip?
I know. That was
Didn't flip at all.
that was
It
bad.
went straight up.
It said whoop. Whoop.
President Trump said, "Oh yeah." Doesn't flip. Okay, yeah. Navy. What do you want to pick?
But either way, it was a pretty cool game. It was nice having a game. No NIL on the line. Nothing. Just hard-nosed, hard-hitting football.
But they were
How about Caleb
they were
Fortner?
laying the wood out there, big dog.
Caleb Fortner.
Yep, Knoxville native.
Central alumni. Yeah.
Central. Okay, me and my dad were watching the game. We're wondering. We were like
Yeah.
Barrett, probably.
Good dude.
Oh,
Him
yeah.
and his brother both play there. Liam's a receiver.
Okay.
Obviously, Army does not throw the ball ever.
Well, no, they're more of the passing team than Navy technically. By
I was about
by
to
the
say,
statistics, they
Hey,
are the better
Blake
passer.
Horvath looked good for
Who?
Navy.
Yeah, he did.
Quarterback.
Well, the ball couldn't stay on him, but
Yeah.
how about Navy getting lucky with those fumble recoveries? Man, I mean, doesn't get better than that. I really hope. I was hoping that was a fumble near the end because I want to see Army drive down, go Army beat Navy. But it is what it is.
It's a fun game. I enjoyed it. But yeah, obviously, so that was the only game of the week. There really wasn't.
Well,
LA
there's
ball.
2 games of the week: Washington versus Boise State. But we don't talk about that.
But there wasn't enough this week to pick a game of the week, anything like that, players. So we're going to pick playoffs. There's scattered bowl games, none that really matter. We'll kind of pick them when we get
You gonna
closer
put them
to
up
the
on
New
the
Year's
screen
Six.
for them?
What?
The playoff games. We could do New Year's 6 later on.
Yeah, we'll put the playoff up here, but we'll get New Year's 6 next week once we get a little closer, get going into that. But this week we've got 4 big games opening round 1 of the college football playoff. This will be on campuses, so really nice change of pace. So
What do you mean
for-
change of pace? We've only been on campus all season.
I mean, like from before. From the
What do you mean, last year we did the same
I was
thing?
about to say, last year we were
From
on
the
campus.
4-team playoff, okay. But
Nice.
so
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's 2 years ago, Eli.
That's what he's talking about.
so game 1 will be Friday
Join the high
nights.
life over there. So what was that?
You ready? Game 1 will be Friday night at 8 p.m. The Alabama Crimson Tide at the Oklahoma Sooners. The opening line right now, Alabama at 1.5. What do we think?
For reference, last year Alabama went in there needing a win, and you're in the playoffs basically. and they absolutely choked. 3 interceptions, 2 of them I think were pick sixes. Wasn't a great time back there in Norman when they went there. Around the same time too, it was one of the final games of the season.
Rumor is right now, I think this is just typical.
I think it's just
Bama fans making excuses, but Ty Simpson might have a back injury, which they would use probably if they lose as he was hurt.
The thing is that he is banged up. Rumor on the street, he is banged up, but it's not to the severity as people are making out to be. He is still
100% agree.
He can still take hits, slide, run, throw over like that. I think it was more that he got his panties in a bunch when Georgia played him. If I had to say that, little like hurt the soul a little bit.
Well, because we didn't have any pass rush in that first game. I don't think he was expecting to get hit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But so, I'll start us off.
Yeah, go for it.
I do think it's very, very hard to beat a team twice. But I think the Sooners are going to pull it out. I think the Sooner defense is good. Go ahead. Very low scoring.
Okay, Rocky.
13 to 10.
What you thinking about, Rocky?
Okay, hey, give me a score prediction since there's only 4 games.
We'll do Fox style. Okay,
I'll go 13 to 10.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm laughing about.
What you laughing about? Yeah.
Just the fact that he said it's very hard to beat a team twice, knowing that Georgia. I lost it in mind. Knowing that Georgia stopped Alabama from beating them twice.
And last year beating Texas twice. I mean, it's just not everybody can do it.
Wait, did you say your score?
13 to 10, Oklahoma. They get the double.
So you're saying the Oklahoma offensive struggles continue? Okay.
I think all struggles continue for both teams, but I think Oklahoma defense does what they've done all year.
They say that top 5 defense. Okay, I respect it.
I think it's going to be a little bit more high scoring game in my opinion. I do think Oklahoma is going to get the win. I think it's going to be miscues on defense.
Like little fumbles, snap the fumble.
Fumbles. I think it's going to be not a lot of turnovers, but
Picks or more fumbles?
I think with Ty Simpson dealing with his back injury and John Mateer.
It ain't as serious.
I know, but still getting hit, getting cracked. Like
John Mateer's playing with technically one hand still.
Right, exactly. I think that's going to cause some turnovers, some fumbles, some interceptions maybe. So it's going to be a little bit more high scoring game. Okay. Maybe like a 17-21, 17-24 type of game for Oklahoma.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm the complete opposite direction, guys. I hate to be that person. But I think it's going to be 24-14 Oklahoma. I think the defense shuts down Alabama again. I think they're going to prove once again why my Ryan Williams take was 100% from the preseason, right? Jeremy Bernard, same thing as last game. He's going to have 1 catch, 4 touchdowns. That's it. It's going to be like that.
Okay.
That bubble screen type stuff. And I think John Mateer runs it in a couple times, see that score. And just I think the whole offense and defense I think Oklahoma's offense clicks a little bit better this game.
Okay.
And I think they win.
All right. Next up, still a disgrace that this is the noon game, but number 10 Miami taking on number 7 Texas A&M at Kyle Field at noon on ABC. Opening
absolute
line,
disgrace why it's a noon game.
Yep.
It's a
Opening
damn
line
shame.
is 3. AJ, start us off.
See, part of me wants to go. It's all about the U, right? It's all about the U. But I just can't right now, and I got to break that shit in half because I got to go Aggies. Gigging, baby. Hey! What's your score? Give me 38-35.
I like it.
They take the lead with the field goal kick.
It's not where I'm going at all, but give me Texas A&M to win this game for sure.
By how much? Blow them out?
What?
You gonna blow them out? Yes. A&M's gonna blow them out?
No, it's not going to be a blowout.
Say
It's still
wrong
playoffs.
team!
Yeah, no. But I don't think it's going to be a 38-35 game. I think it's going to be more of like a 32-21 game. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a difference. Maybe
more dominating.
Yeah, more of like a late Marcel Reed takeover.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or a late Carson Beck turnover. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
stuff
that's
like
fair.
stuff like that.
Those are
It's
Now-
2 very, very good things that could happen. So I think that's my score.
Winner plays who again?
Ohio State.
Ohio State. Man, if I'm Ohio State, I would much rather play Miami over A&M, just because of Marcel Reed. Just because you don't want to face a running quarterback like that.
I'm gonna go opposite of y'all. I'm gonna go 44-41 Miami.
So it's win by 3. I think it'll be a closer game than people think.
I think the 3-point spread is good. I think Miami was gifted an opportunity, and I think Texas A&M still a little sour about that Texas loss. I think Texas exposed a lot of opening points.
What?
And I think, I'm going to say it here and say it now, Reuben Bain has a field day against the Texas A&M.
You know what the A&M O-line said? we're not worried about Ruben Bain. And you know Ruben Bain has that notebook.
Yep. That's where I'm going to go. I think Ruben Bain is the difference maker.
I can see
I still think it's going to be a very high-scoring game, but I think come late game, I think you'll see some havoc there, and I think Miami's able to pull away. You ready? Marcel Reed fumble in Miami territory. Miami walk-off field goal.
See, I can see that. It's just a matter of if Marcel Reed can stay calm in the pocket. When he played
I agree.
Texas, you saw he was jittery. He was like antsy. He wanted to go score. He wanted to score right now.
Mm-hmm.
He was too trying to hyper-focus. He needs to take that chill, relax, calm.
And I think he has.
Yeah.
I think he will is what
And
I'm saying.
that's
Cause
I
you-
agree.
cause, like,
That's
the
why I
ga-
think it'll be a 40-point
like,
game.
if you're like not jumping around when you're down by almost 30 points against South Carolina and you still come back and win, no need to be hyper focused and freaking out when it's a 0-0 ball game at
Yeah.
Texas when you know you could have won that game. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I expect Marcel to bounce back, play better, be more calm in the pocket.
He's at home.
On the
should be
feet, he was
comfortable.
great.
Yeah.
On the feet, he was great against Texas. It was just more that passing ability.
I agree.
I think he's going to get that better locked in, not throwing Joe Milton darts out there, killing his receivers' hands, and maybe being more of a quarterback, and not a running back.
agree.
You feel me?
So the winner of that game will face Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas at AT&T Stadium.
Jerry's World.
And then also, too, side note, for Alabama, Oklahoma, winner of that game moves on to the Rose Bowl to play against Indiana.
Shout out to Michael. He's going to be at that game in
Yep.
Pasadena.
Shout out our boy.
He's going to take some pictures, some videos for us.
Some souvenirs.
Next up, Tulane, Ole Miss. Number 11,
I want a
Tulane.
Christmas
Number
card
6,
from him like
Ole
that.
Miss. That'd be sick.
We need a Christmas card from Michael up there in Pasadena.
Wow, this sucks. Tulane, Ole Miss got flexed to TNT.
Yeah.
It was supposed to originally be on ABC.
No, it was always TNT.
As of last week, it was ABC.
It was
'cause
it was TNT.
round 2 that was supposed to have a TNT game.
No, first round always has TNT. Second round always only ESPN and ABC.
Oh, there's another one now on there, no longer on ABC too, which is the next game we'll discuss.
Yeah, no, they've both been on TNT. Eli.
Are you sure?
100% because
12 o'clock and the 3:30 originally were,
nope.
and then they flipped it because
Nope.
of obvious reasons.
Mm-mm.
Well, either way, Tulane, Ole Miss, 3:30 on TNT/True TV. Opening spread is 17.5.
Let's pick the spread right now. Let's pick teams based the spread.
I'm gonna go Ole Miss, and
with the spread.
I think Ole Miss covers. I think Ole Miss covers the 17. They already beat them 45-10 once this year. They're covering.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be any different than the first game they played.
Picking spread, by the way. Picking spread.
Ole Miss is going to cover the spread.
Okay.
Maybe by... It's going to be like...
Comfortable? Like thinking like
I don't
24
know.
points,
I mean,
35
Ole Miss
points,
defense...
40.
Oh, I got to think about this. See, when you get to these blowout games, it's hard to pick
Oh, but you should
scores.
pick a team. You pick Tulane, they have to
We're
win.
not saying score?
No. Just pick spread. Pick spread.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then Ole Miss can cover by like 2 or 3 points.
So you cover they're gonna cover by like 19, 20 points, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, give me Tulane. I think the game's be a little closer. I think there's a
You think they cover the spread, or you
too
think they
much hype
win?
going around right now against Ole Miss right now.
Hang on.
Not
Win
saying-
or cover the spread.
Cover the spread.
Cover the spread.
So Ole Miss wins, but not as much.
I think Ole Miss wins, but like by 10.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think Daniel Ratscliffe, something like that.
Retzlaff.
Retzlaff. Yep, I knew that name.
It's Jake Retzlaff.
Fun.
You're thinking Daniel
Fun.
Radcliffe, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Because they were watching Harry Potter last night.
This guy's over here.
Great movies by the way. But anywho, sorry.
By the way.
What's his name again?
Jake Retzlaff.
Jake Retzlaff. I think he's actually way better than people think, and I say that they lose by 10. Yeah.
I don't think that guy's tearing up Ole Miss even. I will say this.
I stand by
did
that
not-
statement.
I did not take into
You didn't
account.
tear him up last time.
all
either.
the-
I stand by my statement.
I didn't take into account all the Ole Miss noise. So maybe I'll be wrong. Still not gonna change my answer, but
I'm gonna be honest.
I would be interested, and I would like to see me be proved wrong because I would like it to be a close game.
I hope that Ole Miss blows them out by 50, just so they walk into Georgia thinking they're the hottest things ever to get their asses kicked. That's my hope. Continue. All right, finally, last game of playoffs, round 1. Why this is the 7:30 game is a disgrace, but I don't know. James
Damn
Madison
shame.
at Oregon on the 20th
Listen.
at 7:30 on TNT True TV. The current spread is 21.5.
I don't know if you've been on Twitter recently, but JMU's Twitter, honestly,
It's elite.
Oregon might be the slowest team in the nation. I don't know if you've ever seen that yet.
I saw.
It
I
can
did
happen.
see that one too. Yeah, I did.
Did
see
you, hey,
that.
listen, ain't no one's mucking a ball like them. All right, they're getting them game balls ready. Best believe it.
Yep.
So best believe I'm picking JMU with the spread.
21.5 for Oregon is a
Don't
big
get me wrong.
distance.
Oregon could easily do it. But I think this is a future UCLA head coach right now. He's gonna treat this like a rivalry. It is. So give me a JMU with the spread. They lose by 14, not 21.
Man, that's tough. I don't want to. I really don't think Oregon is going to dominate as much as a 21.5 spread.
I think it's gonna be a dominant game, but 21.
I think
points,
they can
man.
control the whole game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Do you think Dan Laney's the type of guy to just be reckless and try to
run
score
up the score?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a crackhead. I love him.
He is.
That
a
snow be
crackhead.
hitting hard up there.
I don't know. JMU's interesting. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
JMU
okay,
covers the spread.
okay.
We're gonna lose by like 20 points, but
So
not 21.5.
It's got to be less than 21 and a half.
That's all that matters.
So yeah, JMU cover. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Oregon.
With the spread. Wow, that's
No.
great. No, we're doing with the spread.
Oregon
yeah.
wins. I'm
Okay.
taking James Madison on the spread. I think it's 10 points or less.
See, I think the Tulane game's
I'm gonna be honest. Sitting here, I think Ole Miss is a bigger blowout just because it was already 45-10. We have proof to back that up.
Yeah, but that's.
But if you look at Oregon this year,
season.
like there's a couple teams they just curb stomp. But as we went on into the year, struggled against Wisconsin, struggled against Iowa, struggled against Washington. That same Washington team, if I'm not mistaken, struggled against the Washington State team that James Madison beat. So I think James Madison has a good offense. They've got a good team. They've had the NIL to compete. I think they keep it closer than everyone expects. 10
All right,
points.
PFT commander over there. Jesus.
That's all I think. So the winner, I forgot to say it too. Winner of Ole Miss Tulane heads to the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans to play Georgia, and then the winner of James Madison Oregon heads to Miami to take on Texas Tech in the Orange Bowl. So
With Heisman's semifinalists and
so next
Heisman
week
finalist
we
Jacob
will
Rodriguez.
have the board back up on the wall. We will put all new winners on and advance them in the bracket for you, so you can see all that.
Real
Courtesy
quick before we get off, what's your hot take for the first round?
hot take.
Hot take, real fast.
Come back to me. Give me 2 seconds.
This is a hot take, real fast.
I don't know. You caught me off guard.
That's the whole point. You got
Hot take.
you get team player. What you think?
Oh fuck. Hot take.
All right, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Texas A&M struggles continue, and Carson Beck bounces back in the first round.
So a win. Okay. Yeah.
Shoot, bro. I don't have no hot takes. I say hot take is
Just for first round.
Alabama. It's really, really disappointing.
That's not a hot take. We expect that.
Alabama. No, I'm saying Alabama's at another level of disappointment than we expect.
Okay, my hot take is Ty Simpson does not throw a single touchdown pass.
Wow.
A single one in the first round.
Wow.
Doesn't mean they can't win.
You want to
Just saying it's not gonna happen.
Flaming hot take.
You got another one? Hit me.
James Madison beats Oregon.
All right, buddy.
That's hot. That's hot.
That is that's like a bonfire.
I
That's
know.
like a house explosion.
That's
type
a
of-
house fire.
That's a California wildfire right there. If I've ever seen it. Oh my lord, that's a burning building.
Yeah. That's crazy work. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll have that updated for you next week, and we'll get all that taken care of. But for now, gentlemen, that's another episode in the books.
Great job, guys.
We want to thank y'all for joining us. Continue to like the TikTok, share all that stuff. We've got some big stuff coming your way in the new year. We're getting close. Next week will be our Christmas special, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for some special.
Are we dressing up for that?
Christmas videos? We might have something special for you. We'll see. We shall see. But
you
until
gonna
next
dress up?
week,
What?
You gonna dress up?
Nah, man, I don't know.
we might. We'll have some fun. Elf costumes.
Never mind, we're not gonna dress up for it anymore.
Lost stage on that one. But we want to thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys next week. Peace out.
See ya.
Peace.